Nos encontramos en esta oportunidad con un invitado muy especial, el gobernador de Texas, Greg Abbott. Muchas gracias, gobernador, por concedernos esta entrevista y por hablar de distintos temas hoy. Let's talk about education plan for Texas. And we were talking about higher education. What is the plan? How is this going to benefit the fact that you just signed different bills that are going to go specifically toward higher education?
I signed legislation today that begins putting Texas on a pathway to becoming #1 in the nation for higher education. We want to ensure that we have the best colleges and universities in the entire country. And this is going to help in so many ways. It will attract the best and brightest professors and researchers. We will provide a better education for all of our many students graduating from our high schools. But also our higher education colleges and universities will collaborate with the private sector on research projects that will provide jobs for so many of our fellow Texans, high-paying jobs that will lead to the next generation of innovations.
Continue with education. Let's talk about the needs that the Latino community face in Texas. You supported bills to backtrack in-state tuition benefits granted to undocumented students in Texas. They are known as Dreamers, as we all know. And also, you led the efforts to stop President Obama immigration executive action. So what is your message to those Latinos that are now in the limbo due to the legal suit?
Well, remember this. There is a reason that people are attracted to the United States of America in the first place. And that's because the United States of America is the best country in the entire world. I think the best country in the history of the world. And that's because of the great freedom that we have. The freedom that we have is premised on one primary principle, and that is the United States Constitution. And what the President did in his executive order is he violated the United States Constitution. Our challenge to the President was because he refused to follow the constitutional process in arriving at the right solution. The right solution is a law that has to be passed by Congress. The President does not have the authority to make up laws on his own. The United States of America got its beginnings because we got away from a dictator or a king who on their own made up the laws. That's not the right pathway for America. The right pathway for America is the power of democracy, and that is what leads to freedom that attracts people to this country from around the entire globe.
And Governor, just a few days ago, Dreamers camping outside the governor's mansion deliver you letters. Did you have the opportunity to read one of those letters?
Sure. I mean, we've seen the letters, we've heard the concerns raised, and we care about all Texans. But you know, my job as governor is to make sure that we create an education platform that's going to be very open and very helpful to the Latino community. And that is why today I signed into law ways in which it makes the cost of higher education less. We make it more affordable and more accessible for more Texans than ever before, because we know the power of what a college education can do. We know the growing Latino population in the state of Texas, and we want to make sure that the Latino population is going to have access to higher education and better paying jobs.
Governor, you're saying that you review some of these letters that the undocumented students delivered to you. Was there any one that caught your attention?
Well, to be honest, they all